3 pina coladas and...
Once upon a time, Amber was single and working in a bar like a floozy. She hated it and wasn't looking for love. She thought all guys were jerks, because all guys were jerks.
Here we go, tits. Toots.
Is that the Alaskan thunderfuck?
Honey. Come on, get out of here.
He was nice, Jewish, normal, and totally everything she knew she never always wanted. Yes, indeed, a thunderstorm was rolling in, and that storm was called love.
Today is a really exciting day. Today is our...
anniversary.
Wedding anniversary. Woo! Round of applause, round of applause. So we thought we would start out this day doing something glamorous. There are some parts of marriage and living at home with loved ones that isn't so glamorous. Yeah?
I remember watching one of these guys had torn apart one of your tampons.
Yeah.
It looks like part of a tampon in food.
Oh no. Yeah. I think Kai ate my tampon.
And then
Happy anniversary! Love and marriage, love and marriage. This is what marriage is about. Babies, poop, and doing the things we really don't want to do first. But in the end, it's worth it because you have a clean yard and then you can go where? Shopping? You want to go shopping? Let's go shopping. Athena's making some friends. Hi! Such a cute little dog. Thank you. Happy anniversary.
anniversary.
So, this is a little bit about how we met. Go ahead. Let's just put it all off on him.
So we were hanging out with friends, different friends. We both wound up at a recording studio.
Yes, and at the recording studio, he had a little crush on my friend Tony. He met my friend Tony first, and he thought she was cute.
So started talking with her and didn't realize, I don't know what to say about that.
You can't say it on video?
I can't say it on video.
She just wasn't the right fit.
Just wasn't the right fit.
Yeah, so you were talking to somebody that you thought was pretty, and the personalities just didn't click. So then I guess I was like second up.
It wasn't.
Look, could you just act like you're happy it's our anniversary?
I'm just not sure how to say it.
I'm happy.
So, 10 years ago, we were all hanging out with different friends, wound up at a recording studio late at night, like 2 in the morning, and we just started chatting.
And it was fun. Like, there's like we have mutual friends, but Brian was still emotionally attached to his former girlfriend, so he really wasn't in a place where he was ready to start dating and stuff. And I thought I was ready to date, but that was just because I was in a dating mode, not because I was actually looking for somebody to settle down with, right?
Yeah, say hello.
Hi, Simba.
Aww.
So cute.
Hi, Simba.
Hi, Simba.
Excited.
Hi, Simba. Hello, Simba. You're so cute. Look at you. Yeah. What do you think, Dina? Show her. Say hi.
Even the dog can find love today. So the night we met, we didn't really have all that much of a connection, but we were friends, and it probably took about 6 months before we started officially dating, and from there we've been inseparable.
Okay, so basically, it was like he had his group of friends and I had my group of friends, and the groups of friends were friends with each other, like the guys were friends with the girls. So it was destined for us to meet at some point. So we kept like meeting up with the same group of friends, like periodically, and kept running into each other. And then I was like, he'd make a good boyfriend. That was my thought, because he's, a nice guy. I mean, he wears his pajamas in public, but other than that, he's, all right. So I remember one time I went with him I went with a friend and I met him at a place like with all of the other friends, and my friend didn't want to be there, and so I needed a ride home. So I asked Brian if he would give me a ride home. He wasn't too sure about giving me a ride because, he did just get out of a relationship and he wasn't really, ready to date, but I wanted my way. And then we fell in love and lived happily ever after, at least for like A couple of years. How many years? 7?
7.
Lucky 7! Yay!
That's only while we've been married.
How long did we date before we got married?
Like 2.5 years.
2.5 years dating, 7 years married. I'd say we're off to a pretty good start, right?
Pretty good start.
I would never have imagined that I would be like the married type, like settled down and domesticated.
I wouldn't go that far. Domesticated.
Okay, so I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do anything.
You can't boil water.
Wifely.
You cannot boil water.
I can't boil water, I can't make toast, but you know what? I know how to love somebody very well, and I love you very much.
You're talking to me or her?
The dog. All right. We're having so much fun shopping. Thanks, guys, for coming with us. I love spending his money. Best part of marriage.
Happy anniversary.
Mama got new shoes, baby. Mama got new shoes. Yes, she did. She got new shoes. Yes, she did. Okay, so what made you decide to start dating me? Because you were like still lingering in love with the ex before me.
Do you really want me to answer that?
Why you? What? Yeah.
I liked your boobs.
You liked my boobs enough to marry him?
No. I liked your boobs enough to date you.
But just because you date me doesn't mean you're going to get to see them.
That's true, but I can decide whether or not I want to see them.
If you want to keep dating me,
Right.
marry me and see them.
If the juice is worth the squeeze.
That's crazy. If you could look into my heart, you'd see all the special things that you are to me. All the thoughts I somehow can't express about our love, our home, our happiness. If you could look into my heart, you'd know the many reasons why I love you so. Happy anniversary.